Houston, Texas, how y'all feeling right now, man? For those who don't know, I go by the name of Trey the Truth. And right now, this is a very special moment. And the reason I say it's very special is because it's moments like these that we need our city to step up and care. Our youth is our future, you know, and it's our responsibility to make sure that we help them thrive and be the best that they can be. But I want to send a special shout out to the World Cup for them coming and making the impact that they're doing and caring. You know, if you don't know, they're going to be revitalizing parks, doing different things that need to be done within the city. And right now, it's about the future of our kids, and it's about us doing everything that we can do to show Houston is a team, Houston is community, Houston is everything that we embody to show the world. Now, one thing I want to say, man, it's very important about growing the game. Soccer's not just about getting out there kicking the ball. It's about getting out there with teams, getting out there with shall I say, family, with love. You know, some of these kids, I came up in these communities, and I seen a lot of kids come up, and some of their parents wasn't able to be out there to support them or be out there to push them or have their back as much as they can, whether it may have been to hardship, work, or other things. But guess what? These soccer teams, they brought together family. They brought together community. They brought together teamwork. And that's what really counts right now, man. But right now, it's not even about me. And one thing that's most definite, it's about growing the game, man. And every day that we do this, we're going to represent Houston to the end. But I'm going to let them talk one time, man. You know they got some very important messages for y'all.
Today is a hope and access.
A chance for all of us to play.
Today is about belonging.
And having a team that believes in you.
It's about discipline.
And growing stronger every day.
It's about confidence.
And leading by example.
It's about opportunity and a path to something bigger.
And now welcome the president to the Houston World Cup host committee, Chris Canetti.
Y'all make some noise for Chris.
All right, good morning, everybody. We're 2 minutes into this press conference, and we can already see the impact that the game has on the youth in our community. Thank you so much for that wonderful welcome. It's an absolute honor to learn about one of our most ambitious and important legacy initiatives. Our mission is to leverage the power of the FIFA World Cup to help make Houston a better place and to make a positive impact on our community long after the final whistle blows this summer. And today's announcement is all about that. In alignment with FIFA, for the last several years, we've been developing initiatives around each of these. Today, we are ties. And as most people know, youth soccer is a pay-to-play sport in the United States, and it's very costly for players and their families. In Houston, most of the pay-to-play opportunities are in the suburbs, in places like Friendswood, Katy, Tomball, Sugarland, and the Woodlands, making access a challenge. These issues have limited access. To address this issue as the focal point of our growth and impactful legacy programs across all FIFA World Cup host cities. In the summer of 2019, we held a press conference alongside our friends from FC Bayern Munich when they were here to play a friendly match against Real Madrid. And we announced then our intentions to create a program called Free Kicks Soccer. It's great to have our friends from Bayern Munich here back today for a full circle moment to announce that it's actually happening. Free Kicks Soccer is a strong collaboration between the 26 World Cup Host Committee, Impact Houston 26, the Sports Authority Foundation, and the Houston Dynamo and Dash. So what is Free Kicks Soccer? It's an initiative created by the soccer will lead to the refurbishment or construction. These fields are strategically located in underserved neighborhoods. With Harris County precincts 1, 2, 3, and 4, the city of Houston under the guidance access across the county footprint. I would like to personally thank the county commissioners Ellis program. With these 23 new soccer accomplished this, Albion Hurricane, Baytown Saints, GFI, these clubs will invest approximately $1.5 serve youth of the surrounding and providing significantly more access to it. I thank each of these clubs, GFI Academy, Randy Evans from HTX Soccer, and Alex Parra from SG1. of Impact Houston 20 Officer Meenal Davis, our growth closely on this project as well. Authority Foundation Chairman Juan, incredible example of initiative does not come together without that. In Houston, we always strive to outdo the 16 host cities will stand up there in terms of significance and legitimate impact, which is the most important thing. Thank you once again to everyone who made this happen. Your support means the world to me and the host committee. This is a great day, and here's to Free Kick Soccer. And oh, by the way, we're only 104 days away from the Bayern Munich, who were here with us from the beginning.
He didn't mention is that we won that game at Houston, as the intent for the Free Kicks program was announced during its bid for the World Cup host city. That was very meaningful for us as Bayern Munich, because for us it is important to not only come in and out cities, but really to leave a legacy or to create meaningful moments. Because for us, this is more than important. It is about a game about kids. We are thrilled to be here today supporting the vision to give Houston a dream. Vision is already come to life. Football is a global language, but the game begins locally, in its neighborhoods and pitches just like this. We are proud to support Houston, to see the Free Kick initiative come to life and officially launch today at FC Bayern's 126th birthday. It is a really full circle moment. Thank you for having us. Thank you for starting all of this 7 years ago. Seeing it come to life today is really meaningful. So for now, I'm proud now to introduce you to the next speaker, who you all know, and we admire his work, the mayor, John Whitmire.
You're simply the best. Rest of the because I'm certainly the sport is stability, inclusiveness of the sports authority, and of course Ryan Wash and his team do a fantastic job. You know, like without them and their experience and their representation, what a great city we have. We all recognize. Time we're showing how Houston is meeting its challenges. The improvement of time we're showing how Houston is meeting its challenges. The improvement of our parks, the inclusiveness, the coalitions we're building. Chris, you just hate to see parks, the inclusiveness, the coalitions we're building. Chris, you just hate to see. So let me thank you, Commissioner Garcia. So the bright future looks like for these young people, and the 700,000 that drive to Houston each and every day to work. Projects like this, the success of the World Cup. Young people, take the baton and run with it. And I will close with this really heartfelt expression. Rodney,
so far out. Sure that the opportunities that soccer can bring to the city. Let's give it up again to Juan Garcia. Their incredible work. Fue una época cuando muchas personas no pensaban que fútbol era un juego de Houston, pero ya sabemos que eso es al contrario. Entonces estamos aquí para trabajar junto a las personas que viven en este.
And I think the story we've got to tell, and Mayor Whitmire referred to it, the diversity that we've got to tell. That
all the team. Ryan and I were in D.C. earlier this week, and FIFA is saying that Houston, Harris County, we're at the top of the pack of all host cities, and we are leading, and we will continue to lead. That's why I'm so excited to be here to celebrate growth to opportunity for children in underserved communities and an opportunity to play a game. It's to learn how to play on a team, to learn that discipline, that purpose, that focus, broken down on playing as a team. Because it is in unity between the city and the county, between the private sector and public sector.
I do appreciate all that you do for us in the partnership here in Houston and Harris County. Before I get started, I want to call up Mayor Whitmire, the commissioners, Chris Canetti. Climbing the mountain. Here we are. It really is exciting to be with you all today to celebrate such a historic significance here in Houston and Harris County. The Free Kick Soccer program is organized and managed by Impact Houston 26, the legacy initiative of the FIFA World Cup 2026 hosting committee. It was created to celebrate and extend the impact that this event is going to have long beyond the matches. This program will be a part of the Sports Authority Foundation in partnership with the Harris County Houston Sports Authority. You know, this program didn't happen overnight, and it took the collective brainpower of the staff, the host committee, and most importantly, so many of the people and organizations represented here today. I'd like to give a special thanks and recognition to Mayor Whitmire for your tireless support and effort. Commissioners Ellis, Garcia, Ramsey, and Briones for embracing the idea and putting so much of their time, their effort, and heart into this. And thank you to our jewel, Mayor Whitmire, if I may borrow that. He's going to hear that a lot, by the way. Chris Canetti. You know, this was his big idea, and he took this from the big idea to a reality. And his vision is going to have such a lasting impact in our region for years to come. So, Chris, thank you. Congratulations on this. Yes, absolutely. I'd also like to recognize Aramco, Citgo, and Chevron for their support of specific initiatives around the Grow the Game pillar of the Impact Houston 26. Thank you all very much. Your investment in youth access and community impact ensures this program exists and will grow and thrive. If you guys would all join me on stage as well, the representatives from Aramco, Chevron, and Citgo.
All right.
And of course, a very heartfelt thanks to the Houston Dynamo Dash Football Club, as mentioned. Their role as key advisors in the planning and development of the Free Kick Soccer program helped to shape and grow this initiative well beyond imagination. Thank you for lending your expertise and your deep roots in Houston and the soccer community to make this happen. Jess, if you would also join us up here. You know, Houston and Harris County shine brighter than any other region, and it's because of the leadership, dedication, and unending effort of everyone standing up here today with me. Thank you all very much. And finally, a special thank you to a few special guests who helped us celebrate today. Please wave and be recognized. Elected officials from the city of Houston and Harris County. Mayor Charles Johnson from the city of Baytown. Elizabeth Brock, chairwoman of the board of directors for Metro. Thank you for your partnership. The board members and staff of the Harris County Houston Sports Authority and Sports Authority Foundation are here today. And of course, Aldine ISD. Thank you guys for showing up in force. And thank you as well to the Aldine High School Pep Band for providing the entertainment. You know, this is more than a soccer initiative. It's an investment in access, in equity, and in community. This is how we turn a global moment into a lasting movement. So I'll close out today with where we begin. Today is about impact. Today is about growing this beautiful game. And today is about legacy. The legacy we choose to leave for the next generation, like the kids on the pitch and the youth club representative here today. Hope, access, belonging, team, discipline, growth, confidence, leadership, opportunity, and direction. This is what it truly means to grow the game in Houston and Harris County. Trey, the truth, where are you, man? Come back up here. Thank you for all you do, for believing in these kids, in these neighborhoods, and for Houston every single day. Thank you very much.
Man, look at these kids. Can I get a round of applause for everybody on stage, man? I want to leave on this note and say, it's not just about today. What we doing is for their tomorrow. So H-Town, let's keep showing up, and we're going to grow the game. On the count of three, can I get everybody say grow the game? 1, 2, 3. Much love, man. Troy, get a picture, everybody.